Yes, yes. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another one.
Mhm.
4 and 4 for founders, for creators, and for
Innovators.
innovators.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's up?
it's been an interesting week. I don't know.
Yeah,
Did a lot of thinking.
looking clean.
Hey, what
Yeah.
it is. You know what I was thinking with the upcoming elections?
Yeah.
Okay, before we start, I'm not affiliated with any political party or anything.
Yeah.
Because I live by these famous words that were said by John Kennedy. It's like the 9 most dangerous words in the English language. Do you want to know what they are? So the 9 most dangerous words in the English language is I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Those were the words I took to heart from a young age.
Yeah.
I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
Explain what you mean by that. I'm trying to dissect it in my mind.
Yeah, think about it. It's like this guy, former president of the United States.
Yeah.
Like, 9 most dangerous words in the English language.
Yeah.
So I'm from the government.
What's up? Wait, before you carry on, that white thing, the second white thing,
Mhm.
move it up to the same level. Yeah. Down. Yeah.
So you see,
Yeah.
it's like from there, it's like, hey, you can never trust the government.
Why? In terms, why do you say that? I know why.
Okay,
I know it's
okay, let me
because you're looking at me like it's self-explanatory.
okay, let me
But
explain.
actually, you need to explain to
Let
them.
me tell you where I'm going with this
Yeah,
before
yeah.
I start anything.
Yeah.
Like this is just to give you my perspective of where I'm at in this discussion.
Yeah.
Because it's like I look at this from like the outside, not the inside.
Yeah, inside, yeah.
So when I look at this politics, I like look at the people in power,
Yeah.
like the rich people in SA specifically.
Yeah.
It's like you profiting off a system that's damaged.
Yeah.
You making money, would you want to change it?
No.
No. Also, now imagine if you found the cheat code to the broken system, and now you know what to do in order for you to get wealthy.
Yeah.
You should do anything to change the broken system.
No. Be asking me personally or in general?
Like, I'm just
With a
asking
person.
you
Personally, no, I wouldn't change it, but well, I would use it to my advantage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So see, that's how this. When I look at politics, it's like this thing. Because okay, honestly speaking, yes, system is fucked up. It's
Yeah.
a messed up system.
It's a messed up system.
But once you've like learned all the loopholes,
Yeah.
everything, you know what to do now. Like,
Mhm.
would you change?
I wouldn't change. If I found the loopholes. As a,
But is that selfish? Though?
that is selfish, yes. But I'm just saying if I had a way to change the system, if then how can I put it? If I had the power to change the system, I would. But I could me changing the system, I would know what loopholes will be there, but um also it benefiting the majority society, not just myself.
Yeah, but remember what I told you first. It's like you first save yourself,
Yeah, save yourself.
save your family,
Yes,
save your friends,
yes.
save
Then
your
the rest.
community, and then save the world.
Yeah,
In that order.
in that order. Yes, but I'm
So
saying
you changing the
if
system means you changing the world. You jumping from number 1 to changing number 4.
but me changing the system. Don't you think if you were to change something, you would know what loopholes are there?
Nah, because once it changes, now it's a whole different system.
Exactly. I'm
So
saying
now you have to learn this new system again.
yes, but you the one changing it.
No, you can't change the system.
Oh, that's what I was getting. If I don't know, if I can't change it, then if I don't have the power to change it.
Yeah, so I think this whole thing of the politics, like which party is going to win for me, it's all a matter of perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You can say this party is shit,
Who do you wait before? I'm gonna be. I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who do you think is gonna win? Logically, don't tell me what should win. The way ain't it
Like
still?
it or not, it's still going to
Yeah. Okay. The way you see it.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And if I was being selfish for me, with me, I'm not saying I don't vote.
Yeah.
Like I'm a capitalist,
Yeah.
so I've never put in much power. Like, hey, this person can save me. This
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
can
Can
change.
change. Yeah.
Like I look at it as like the only person who can save me is
Myself.
myself.
Yeah.
That's like the first and foremost.
Yeah. Then the rest.
Like I
Yeah.
am my own Superman.
Yeah.
Like we said this countless times. Like, hey,
Yeah.
no one's here to save
No
you.
one's here to save you. You need to save
You
yourself.
are responsible for saving yourself.
Yeah.
So you see,
Selfish reasons.
yeah, this thing, like if I'm being selfish, if I just look at it as like I was just playing this thing out.
Okay.
Like if I had the money or if I know the cheat codes to the system,
Yeah.
will I want anything to change? And it's like no. Once you've learned all the rules, like hey, I know what must be done. I know how to get ahead in this system. It's like hey, you change it.
Mm-mm. But do you think it's easy in the system to kind of cheat code it per se?
I think once you learn the rules, you realize okay, yeah. I think it's this.
Okay.
You can't change the system,
Yeah.
but once you learn all the rules, you can play within the system.
Okay.
So I think you can't change anything.
Yeah, but you can play within.
Yeah,
Okay.
that made Michael Jackson. One man can change the world.
I think it was the heal the world, make it a better.
Oh no, this was Big Sean. I want Michael Jackson.
Oh, on
Gonna make it change.
yeah. No,
It wasn't.
Michael Jackson was gonna make a change.
I think that was an optimistic.
Yeah, Big Sean was one man.
Yeah, one man can change the
Yeah,
world.
Well, that was Big Sean. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Park said something along this lines, like I might not make a change, but I might spark something in
Yeah.
the next generation. that resonates.
Yeah.
They might make a change.
But do you think in our generation people are interested in making a change, specifically South Africa?
Oh,
Because my personal opinion, I think we are the one generation that genuinely does not care, and that's my personal opinion. I'm not saying there aren't people who care, but the majority is just we don't care about making the world a better place.
I think one thing, because I was thinking about this, I think like if the score is like, let's say the score is like 5-0,
Yeah,
we're losing, we're coming from behind.
yeah,
You're not thinking about getting ahead. You're like trying to get even.
yeah. You're trying to get even.
So I think a lot of us, because our parents were like started off with a score of like 5-0.
No, yeah. So we're trying to get even.
So us, we like trying to make it better. At the same time, we're still trying to like help back home.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
See this thing called black tech,
Yeah, yeah.
such
Okay.
and such. It's like it's kind of hard when you like coming when you leave when you trailing.
I get your point. Yeah.
See,
Carry
you're
on.
trailing from behind.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. But I think
But that does not mean we shouldn't take part in things like Natin. If let's say tomorrow we were to have a march into changing whatever system that is not working for South Africa and the youth of let's say I'm gonna be like, let's say we want the members of the ANC, the old ones, to be like, we like after 60 I try it out. We're marching for that. Let's get young people into parliament, and we have a march or protest, whatever. How many people will show up? We all say no. There's old people. The who, I don't know. Low petty youth man. She's like I think she's over 60 or something, making decisions for the youth. That makes no sense at all. But I'm just saying, if we were to march for that,
but I think when it comes to like politics, I think the youth is not that much invested.
they're not interested. It's not
Because
even.
I can't even tell you who's our current deputy president.
I don't know. That's why I don't know the. I just know
I'm not
she's.
gonna lie.
I just know the age. Because the thing is, I'm like,
Well, I remember also seeing like the youth leader. I saw that like 60-something.
Mutala. It's like, you must make decisions for us. How?
And I think, okay, Here's where I was going with this.
Okay, carry on.
Like, let's say, like, yeah, because you're trading off. This,
Yeah, we're trading over. Yeah.
Like, yeah, where I was going with this, like, it's a matter of. Have you ever read? Okay, let's start with this. Have you ever heard the term perceptual control?
Mm-mm.
It's like, okay, let me explain.
Is it
what
self-explanatory or?
Nah, break it down for you.
Okay.
So it's like it's a theory that suggests that most people regulate their behavior by comparing their current perception to their desired perception, and then adjusting their actions to get to that desired perception.
Perception
Okay,
for.
let me understand that. Imagine you're driving a car.
Yeah.
You're driving your car at the speed of your choosing, your nice desired speed.
Yeah.
You're going fully cruising the 180.
Yeah.
Going. And then it's only once your car starts to swerve,
That's
being
you.
on the opposing lane,
Yeah.
that you demand to okay, no, let me get it back on the right lane.
Yeah.
It's only once your car starts to decrease speed
Yeah.
that you start to make an action to change. To
Yeah.
get it to where.
It's like as I was watching this other. Okay, you can carry on, but it has to do with that. It's like it's off topic, but she was explaining how toxicity is, like being how people are like you must move out of toxic relationship, whatever. But it starts small, only like it's like a build up. It's regulated. Like I'm gonna be like, you can't go to the shops. You can't go to this. You can't like it's you don't actually get the shock until they start beating you up. That's when it shocks you. It's almost the same.
Okay, it's more.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
It's not, but it's almost the same.
This one is like the reason why you find people like staying in dead end jobs, like you see like, these people slaving away, or they're comfortable with what they have.
Yeah.
Is because it got into a point where the environment is all they can control. Once things get hard, they change their actions like to make it comfortable. We attracted to this comfort zone.
Yeah, so it's like
I think perceptual control brings you to your comfort zone.
So in other words, you're saying like, let's say I'm working.
Things is hard because like, hey, working on yourself is very hard.
That it's very hard. That's one of the
like
most.
Working on your business is even harder. Like,
yeah, you're alone.
You exactly. Understand? So that's hard. You see, remember, it goes back to everything we were saying.
Yeah.
Basically, but everything is a matter of perception, and once you realize that people, the reason why people do the things they do is to control their perception.
So I wanna make an example for you to verify. So it's like a person who stays in a probably like nice apartment, like 20s, early 30s, stay in a nice apartment in Midrand, drives a nice car, has decent money, like they're comfortable because now how people see him or her is like, yeah, you are. There's no pressure per se. It's like, but you boxed in there. It's like, this is where I'm comfortable here. Until type of thing. It's like they're not saying, okay, I'm here now. Let me try and make more money, or let me try get a better position, or is that what you mean?
Okay, let me tell you what I mean. Here's a story I came across.
Okay,
story time.
Yeah, story time.
So there's a guy in prison.
Yeah.
Writing a mail to his wife, knowing that police are reading his mail.
Okay. I know the story, but yeah, you told me once.
Yeah. And then one day,
yeah,
the wife writes back, honey, I don't think I'm going to be able to grow the potatoes because the ground is too hard. We can't plant because of the soil. We can't get through. The husband writes back, honey, don't plant and don't dig anywhere near that house because that's where I hid all the weapons. The following day, soldiers show up to the guy's house and start digging. Digging the hole. They come with shovels, excavators, they dig.
Yeah.
Once the soldiers are done, the wife writes back, honey, you don't believe what just happened. These soldiers just came through our house and started digging, no permission.
Permission, yeah.
Then the husband writes back. He's like, honey, now you can dig. Now you can plant your potatoes. So like the whole moral of the story is like, if you look at the actions of the soldiers, you can say that was destructive, that was negative.
Yeah.
But then in another light, you say, oh, this was a positive thing.
For the woman is.
You see,
Yeah.
change in perspective.
Yeah. Okay.
So the thing is, too many times we judge things on based on where we sit.
Okay.
So if you never change your sitting,
Yeah.
how do you know what the right perspective is?
Oh.
That's the lesson I learned. I forgot the guy's name. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. But that's the lesson I had to take. Like, oh, okay. Sometimes it's just a matter of perception.
Where you sitting?
Perception and perspective.
Okay.
It's more or less two of the same things. Like based on where you're sitting.
Yeah.
You see, sometimes it can be even at work, colleagues. Like they're just saying for no reason.
Yeah.
And once you figure out their perspective,
Perspective.
like,
Yeah. Okay.
Now I see why you want me to react. It's like I won't give you a
The
satisfaction.
satisfaction. Okay. But do you think people are allowed to have those angry moments or whatever? I'm not saying take it out on anyone, but I'm just saying go to the way they sitting. Probably they boxed or they're in a place where Alcomnan.
Also, power will tell you if you can't control your tongue, you don't deserve any respect.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about.
Oh, do you know? Okay, sorry, off topic.
Yeah.
There's this series Shogun. It's like a great series.
Yeah.
And there was this guy with an interesting quote. He said, "Oh no, this lady said, I don't know if it's a lady or a male, but he said every man has 3 hearts. The one is his tongue, which he shows to the world.
Yeah.
The other is his heart, which he shows to his friends.
That's family. Yeah.
And the third heart he must keep to himself, hidden deep down inside."
What does the third one mean?
It's like this is all your insecurities, your vulnerabilities,
Oh,
also your plans, whatever you're plotting.
plotting. Yeah. Keep it to yourself. Yeah.
Don't let. Okay, that's how I took it. At least.
Okay.
Like some things you must not put out into
To the world. Yeah. Yeah, that's true though. Some things you must not put out.
Yeah, because we'll tell you if you can't master your tongue, you can't master yourself. That's like the first lessons you learn. Like, hey, master your tongue. Don't be quiet. Like, not every action deserves a reaction.
Yeah.
Because most of the times people are just reacting.
Yeah.
We're all on autopilot.
You're on autopilot. I'm reacting to this happening.
Yeah, you react to this. Hey. Your boss is doing this. Okay.
Yeah.
We're all on autopilot. We're just reacting.
Yeah.
So no one's acting. We're just reacting.
Yeah.
So that's the difference.
Okay. Makes sense then.
So you see.
Yeah.
And once you figure that out, you're like, hey.
But I'm just saying, I understand the tongue one. I'm just saying though, in that scenario of someone, the way they perceiving their life, the way it is not quite now. Don't you think, Woody, I'm playing devil's advocate here, don't you think they are allowed to look or feel mad? And I'm not saying they must take it out, but like let's say my life is in shambles, whatever. You don't know, but I'm just like I'm not reacting the way I used to. Like, oh, sure, feel. I'm like, sure. Understand? But we're not close to nothing. Don't you think, Woody, they are allowed to have that?
No, I view it as it's okay. I want you to do that because, okay, for me, I come from it's a game of power.
Don't.
Oh no! Listen, it's like people telling me like Robert Greene was spot on. This is the thing. Like I recommend everyone to read this book. Like you see this happening in front of your eye. Like oh shit! It's like this guy.
Yeah.
It's like the playbook is already written. Once you learn the rules, it's like okay, nothing you can do will surprise me. It's like the thing. It's this thing. If you know yourself and you know the enemy, you need not fear the results of 1,000 battles.
Yeah, because you know the results.
I know the results. So once you've exposed yourself, reacting, I know, okay, this is what triggers this person. I know what controls you.
I get that.
I see those things. Okay,
I know where you're going. Listen, you're not hearing me. I'm not talking about someone lashing out on you because they having a bad day or they having a bad week or bad month or whatever. I'm just saying them being in that state only, not reacting to it. But don't you think? I need to talk about the way you are sitting. Obviously, they can change their perspective. Like, okay, I am here. let me sit here and say, like, how can I change this? I'm talking about those who are just sitting and they are just in it, and they're not feeling. They feel like shit. Ogoti, don't you think they are allowed that that moment to just sit in it and just
Okay, wait. So you mean the person on the receiving end,
not?
or the person doing the dishing?
I'm saying the person in. I could have said it's about
Matter of
perspective.
perspective.
Yes, I'm saying the person who feels like shit. They're the one feeling like shit, but they're not dishing anything out. They're just in that state. But growing up, because you don't know what's happening in their life, you like you're on the sure feel. I'm like sure, and you think I'm being stuck to you, but I'm not. I'm greeting you back, but I'm just not fine. I understand. Don't you think I deserve to have that? Like now it's up to you. See your perspective. Like okay, he doesn't look fine today, but let me just take a step back. But don't take it as if what he's being snacks to me. Am I making
I
sense?
think Phil, one thing you must realize that the world is not empathetic.
I know that. I
You see,
that part I understand. I'm saying, Mina.
yeah,
Don't
I
you
was gonna-
think?
Okay.
Don't you think? I'm saying, when don't you think it's unfair? Ukuthi wena ucabanga ukuthi snacks good.
Yeah, but you're putting on because me. You think of me? Or
I'm
people in
talking
general?
about you. I'm saying I get what you're saying in perspective. I'm saying, don't you think they deserve to be? Yes, you need
Nah,
to say this.
I'll figure out. Okay, why is Phil reacting this way? Because you see,
That's what I'm saying.
because
Don't
the
you
thing
think?
is, it's a game of chess. It's player versus player. Like,
Hmm.
why is Phil reacting?
Yeah.
What's law number? Law number 43. 40, yeah, law 43. Work on the heart and mind of others. Yeah, so work on the heart and mind of others. I'm teaching you, man. I'm teaching you game, man. Like, this things you see.
Yes, I know that to see that, but I'm just saying.
Like, that's why it's my job as, like, okay, what's triggering Phil? Why is Phil this way?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You see?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, because the thing is, most people, this is most people, not me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because for me, it's not going to be applicable because me, the first time, okay, why is Phil reacting this way?
Yeah.
That's the question that comes to mind.
Yeah.
Okay, what's happening in Phil's sort of thing. Well, I'm not a reactive person.
Yeah.
So even when like someone comes and insults, I just take a step back and be like, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna insult back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna humor you. I'm not gonna react.
I'm not gonna give you what you want.
Yeah, people feed off your reactions.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah, just walk away.
Not even walk away. Just figure out when you listen. I like to listen.
Yeah.
Because the more people talk, the more they expose themselves.
But do you listen when someone gives you crap, or like don't care that?
What?
Do you stay and listen still?
Nah, I find it entertaining. Like talk. Like
I can't. Once you talk shit, I just.
okay, it's hard because sometimes one thing like you see once you can control your anger, it's like a whole different like. It's a tough thing because now I'm also still learning. Also, I'm not the master.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Because that's how I avoid conflict anyway. I just listen. Like I don't need to react.
Yeah.
Because people like that back and forth,
Yeah.
reacting, you see.
Yeah.
And then I just like I'm just learning to okay, control my anger.
Yeah.
Like it's not personal.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes things are not about you. I think that's what people forget.
I tell people, and people think I'm a not living. Yeah. I think I'm a
I think that's
it's
why
not about you. Like,
sometimes I think it helps to be a student of the game. More, yeah. If anything, be the student of the game.
but that thing of it's not about you. That thing will save you from a lot of things.
Poor decisions.
It's not about you. Like not everything like compared to just keep it. Don't involve yourself unless it is about you there.
Yeah.
Literally like it's about you.
Because it's easy to catch feelings, catch strays.
Yeah.
Okay, you involved now.
You're involved now, yeah.
Once you figured it's not about you, family. Chill.
Yeah. But I have a question for you. So do you think, Tina, as South Africa, we are reacting to the people in power?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I think it's only a few people that can see what's really going on and be like, okay.
Yeah.
Because like if you listen to all the people, like successful people,
Yeah.
they're telling you like, hey, based on the trajectory we headed as a country, it's like things are gonna get worse.
Yeah. Before they get better, if
Yeah,
they get
things.
better.
Yeah, because like there's this interview of Visite with Timawai and Garrett Cliff, which was so powerful.
Yeah, but it's got like.
I think it just went under the radar
It
for
really-
some reason. Like, listen to what these guys are saying.
Bro.
They're like, oh, okay, shit, okay.
Yeah.
So the plan was like, how do I get this before she goes into camp?
That's literally.
So once you figure that out, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, let it go this way.
Save yourself first.
Like, I'm telling you, like, the thing is, you drown yourself trying to help another drowning man.
Yeah.
As a thing, it was Phil Collins, like, hey,
Mm.
but saving him drowning, like, saving this drowning person, like, hey, sometimes, like, imagine you swimming, like, you swimming, I can swim, you can't swim.
Mm.
If I try to save you, like,
Yeah,
you try to drown me, like, hey, look how big you are, and it's like, hey, you're drowning me.
Yeah, but yeah.
So
yeah.
you see, it's like, okay.
Yeah, that's a metaphor, but okay.
It's a okay. But then
Yeah.
the thing is, once you save yourself first, then you're able to throw a life jacket. I think that's the most important thing.
You just dream one has like save yourself.
Like save yourself first.
Yeah.
Then I think the thing is where most people get it wrong is like they save themselves, but then they don't throw any life jackets for anyone back home or any one of their friends. They don't do anything to help change.
Yeah,
I think that's the issue.
that is the issue. But
But the first thing is like save yourself. Hey, save yourself.
yeah, but I think we genuinely going a
Yeah, because
negative.
based on the trajectory, based on what people are saying,
I saw the stat. I saw one stat. It said I think from the investment the government made, they made 1 million return from 281 billion. 281 billion invested in the past 5 years. Only return is 1 million.
let's just say, like, if you see, like, if you tell a lot of people, like, what future do you see or visions? Like,
Yeah,
I think is we find what we're looking for based on your perception. Like the
what do you mean?
look at these books of like manifestation, like manifesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you can see this perfect version of yourself.
Yeah.
You know, living this thing.
Yeah,
It's like you. The reason you are able to attain it is because you're looking for it.
yeah,
So if people never dream big enough,
Yeah, how?
is it you'll find a world that's like, hey,
yeah.
this is sunshine and roses? Because not a lot of people are dreaming of this world.
Yeah, that's why they say don't go through your partner's phone because what you're looking for, you'll
You'll
find
find
it.
it. Exactly. Like something like these licenses are given to us
Yeah.
for free, man. We just let them go under.
You'll find it. So use it positive. Is like what you're looking for. Look for something positive, and you'll find it.
It's hard. Hey,
Because it's hard, but look. When you look for something negative, it's easier to find. If you think about it,
exactly.
it's easier to find. It's easier to find excuses. It's easier to find. With hey, it's this one's fault. Hey, it's this. You understand? But looking for positive things, hey, that's because the world's against you.
Exactly, but I think it's like, hey, once you're able to like visualize like yourself as a higher form, like, hey,
Yeah.
this version of you, this ideal version of you,
Yeah,
you'll be able to manifest a lot of things. That's what I saw is possible with me.
yeah. That's why I will. I know Rihanna and who's this? Forgetting her name. They always make you fake it until you make it, and people don't understand what that means. They just think it's in the moment only, but it's like fake it until you make it as a thing of what's he. If you want to be a successful businessman, Peter like a successful businessman. Wake up, a successful businessman looks at one. 4. I'm gonna wake up at 4. I'm gonna do the things they do, even though I'm not there yet, but I'm gonna do those and get that habit going.
Exactly, like,
Yeah.
because people always like question, why am I buying coffee? Like, there's this coffee shop at work.
Yeah.
Why are you buying coffee?
Yeah.
Like, why am I limiting myself to like this kind of world? Like, hey, coffee's 50 rand for coffee is too expensive.
Yeah.
Do I want that kind of a world? Like,
You understand? You're limiting yourself.
so like, but the thing is, I've realized like most of the people are not going to understand the reason why you do the things you do.
Yeah.
And the people will tell you like, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you're not living like the life I want, like why would I take your advice?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's a bad advice. Yeah,
But
yeah.
why would I take that advice?
But the thing is, I don't see myself living in a world where I see 50 rand is too expensive for coffee.
Yeah.
I don't want that kind of a world. Like, hey, this is my box. After this high, I must keep my head down. And this is
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how I approach it. Like, hey, I'm opening myself to new experiences.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable. I don't mind experiencing new things.
Okay.
So you see, I don't feel like, hey, this is too expensive.
Yeah. If you want it, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, if you want it, because once you change your perspective, oh, this is too expensive, or once you change that mindset that this is too expensive too, how can I afford this? Or what can I change to be able to afford this more often?
More often.
Then it's a change in perspective.
Yeah.
I know what I'm doing to be able to afford this.
Yeah.
So you see, but a lot of the times people don't know what you're doing in private.
In private, yeah, they're gonna see you with Ulana.
Exactly.
How do you afford this? Because I don't afford this.
Exactly, because I don't afford it.
Yeah.
So you see,
Yeah.
so I think the take home. Let me give you a take home.
What's the take home?
Where's my take home? Do you want to give it or should I give it?
You can give it.
Take home is this: like you only find the world you are looking for. So be careful of what kind of a world you are looking for. Are you dreaming big or are you dreaming small? Everything is up to you. Like Connor said it best. If you can see it here, you can achieve it anywhere.
Yeah.
So until next time, ladies and gents.
4 and 4.
Founders, creators,
and 4 innovators.